morning, you guys. Sorry if you hear a lot of background noise. I got two cats who are deciding they need to fight. Anyway, so I am making myself breakfast, and if you know anything about me, you know I am obsessed with buffalo plaid. And yes, I found jammies. Anyway, I'm just doing something simple, just one egg. I was just craving English muffins, and I have recently made strawberry jelly, and I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to have some jelly, and I will give up one egg to have an English muffin and a half. I'm gonna steam some half and half with some sugar in it. While I do that, I made some coffee, and I'm gonna go have breakfast. I know, I'm gonna admit, I'm a dork, but there is nothing more pretty than homemade jelly. Okay, so tonight we are having Connor's favorite dish, beef and broccoli, and I'm doing a little surprise for my husband. I don't want him to think I like him or anything, but instead of white rice, we are going to have quinoa. I ended up using the teriyaki sauce I made the other day when I made the chow mein. I marinated the beef in it, and then I added a little soy sauce to kind of thin it out, and after the quinoa was cooked, I ended up just going ahead and putting some more of the sauce over it. And I was not one who would say she liked quinoa, but in that dish, it turned out really good. So I let it marinate for quite a few hours, mixed it up really good in a bag, and I like doing it this way. There's nothing I have to wash when everything is said and done. So I'm doing 2 cups of quinoa to 4 cups of water. I'm not adding anything in there except for quinoa and water. And I'm just going to hit the rice setting, and then I will let it decompress on its own. I'm just kind of pittering around the kitchen. I'm having to clean off the espresso machine frother because it does not matter how many times I remember, that milk just gets caked on. And on the side of this white shelf is coffee. And so I'm going to clean it up while we're waiting for the quinoa to cook. And I am loving the basket that the K-Cups are in. I ended up getting it at, well, it's not really my local Walmart, but I only paid a few bucks for it. So yes, I have kind of somewhat backed off on using my stove as much. I'm just right now in love with these electric burners, but on the stove is the broccoli. I am going to boil it for a little while, nothing severe. I want to get it cooked but not overcooked. And in the cast iron, which I am heating up, I'm going to put some vegetable oil, and then I want to get a good sear on this beef. As you can see, it's a little smoky. It was a little warmer than I'd like, but I have to say that I like using my cast iron this way because the handle doesn't get warm. I thought it did until my husband went to grab it and I was like, don't! Oh, never mind. So I moved the quinoa and the broccoli to this white bowl. I'm gonna have my husband, Captain Show Off over here, move the cast iron, dump the beef in, and we will be all done. I like to rinse it, not necessarily wash it with soap, and then I will give it a good rub out, and then I will coat it with just a little bit of oil. You have to be very careful. You can put too much. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.